Chris Rosa. Say hello to Chris.
How we doing? How we doing? Give it up for your host, Troy Bond. Give it up for your host, Troy Bond. Come on. Where's the left side of the room? All right. All right. White people, make some noise, please. Come on. Yeah, we got you. Uh-huh. Shut the fuck up! I'm a pretty confusing person for white people to look at. No? I think it's because I can kind of get away with looking like one of them. No? You're a colonizer, what you think? This is why I can't get a fucking loan. Because of people like you. Anyways, I have the main symptoms, I have blue eyes, white skin, small dick, That sounds about white? Usually when people look at me, they can tell by the nose and the hair that there's some black in me, but that's because about 22 years ago, there was someone black inside of my mom. Yep. I'm actually Dominican, but I look more trans. Yeah. I'm glad you guys like that one. I actually went to the doctor a few days ago, and I told him that joke, and he was like, Chris, I'm your therapist. I can't give you a new dick. And I was like, sounds about white. For those of you who don't know, Dominicans are actually black people that speak Spanish. Yeah. Which is interesting because try telling a Dominican he's black. No, that's a challenge. Go and try and tell a Dominican he's black. Go to any barbershop above 175th Street and try telling him he's black. Our N-word is mm-mm. Yep. All right, you guys are amazing. God damn. Yeah. Dominicans, we're a pretty conservative culture, which was it was a culture shock for me because I was born and raised here. I'm from New York City. And for those of you who don't know, this is a pretty liberal place. At home we hated gays. But outside they were trying to blow me. I would come home like, Grandma, you're giving these guys a bad rep. They're not that bad. Yeah. It's actually interesting. This is a true story. This morning, my mom caught my little brother, he's 8, watching gay porn. So only time will tell. That actually reminds me of when I got my ears pierced. I got my ears pierced for my 19th birthday. And for a Dominican family, that does not fucking fly. I might as well have got caught with a dick in my mouth. It would have been the same shit. The next day, my mom gifted me a little box, and when I opened it, it was actually a butt plug. And I asked her what's going on, and she was like, well, since you want to start punching holes in yourself, I thought you might want to fill the rest. Yeah. Oh, man. It's interesting. Dominicans are these people that God was like, I wonder what would happen if all these different type of people fuck. So we end up coming out looking all different types of ways. Prime example. My dad looks identical to the former NBA player Mark Jackson. If Mark Jackson was pre-diabetic. Which if you've seen Mark Jackson, he probably is, so he just looks like Mark Jackson. But Dominicans are probably the most racist people in the world. And I don't get it. We're literally black. My dad's nickname is El Negro. For those of you who don't speak Spanish, that literally translates to that nigga. Where are you from, dog? You're wearing you look like a dyslexic Freddy Krueger. Where are you from? Orlando? Long Island. You have money. Is that your girlfriend? Good job, dog. Holy shit. Anyways, that was my time. I'm Chris Rosa. I hope you have a great night.